Welcome, I'm Kinetic Symphony. This is Dave. I hunt down and report on weird and true mysterious stories, from glitches to the supernatural. Case file number 1733, written by North Star 0566. 3 a.m. shout, the mystery voice that went all out. Was asleep with my girlfriend in our bed one night. This was roughly around 3 a.m. from what I recall. Our bedroom door was wide open, as normal, facing our living room and kitchen. We were both awkward at the same moment as a voice called out. Good. It was a voice that sort of crackled as the words came out. And what sticks out to me the most is that I could feel the sound vibration hit the bed as it happened. Not like a massive vibration or anything, just imagine someone yelling at you from 5 feet away, you feel it. It immediately awoke both of us, and my girlfriend grabbed me asking if I heard that. I sure as hell did. For some reason, I got up and ran to investigate. Turned all the lights on in the house. Investigated the area down the hallway. Nothing was there. To this day, we still talk about it, and it brings goosebumps to my arms. We slept the rest of that night with all the lights on. Just one of those things, I don't fixate on it. I don't have an explanation for what happened, but it definitely happened and both of us were there to experience it. I guess in the moment I thought it was cool. Something unexplained happened to me despite it being a rather scary moment. Case notes file 1733. 3 a.m. shout, the mystery voice that went all out. Okay, so yeah, definitely a ghost just messing with you, but honestly, it kinda sounds like a horny ghost, which to me a horny ghost is more terrifying than the craziest demonic ghost you could imagine. I don't want a ghost to be horny. Something about that just freaky. It's like, what could they do? No. Pass. Good. Oh god. Case file number 1734, written by Call Andy, 90. Midnight Maid, a family Wade. When I was a kid, about 4 or 5, I would sometimes go downstairs for a while and then come back up to my room during the night. My parents noticed this, but weren't too worried, as they assumed I was just using the bathroom or getting a snack or something. One day I came back upstairs in floods of tears, saying that, "The lady is gone, she said we can't talk anymore." Obviously my parents found this very odd, asked me about the lady, and I explained that I would go to talk to a lady that cleans the kitchen. My parents just assumed I'd been sleepwalking or something. Fast forward about 7 years to when my younger brother is about the same age. We're all in the car and my brother says he's been having some really strange dreams. Mom asks him what they're about and he says that there's a lady that cleans the house at night. But she's really friendly and the dreams feel really real. Everyone in the car just goes silent. No one says anything for a few seconds. But you could feel the, "What the flying hell?" vibe in the car. No one had ever told my brother about this. Ever since, I'd always felt very, very weird when going downstairs during the night. I really wish me or my brother could remember the mystery woman at all, but neither of us have any memory of it. Case notes file 1734. Midnight Maid, a family Wade. A spirit is possible, but I actually think this might be an area of the world where I think there's plenty, where the membrane between worlds is limited, and you might actually be able to consistently interact with people on the other side. Maybe even the time of day. Facing the sun makes it more stable, and not facing it makes it less stable. So you could only see them at night. And maybe the girl over there recognized that this wasn't right. I mean, it's not her kid. But still wanted to comfort any kid she saw. But as he got too old, they would stop doing that. I don't know, that's a comforting thought. A spirit is almost mundane, but it could be that. Spirit of a housewife that died there? Sure. If an echo of a spirit produces a cake, can you eat the cake, or is the cake a lie? Important questions there. I would certainly try to eat ghostly cake. Case file number 1735, written by Potato Threes. Popsicle puzzle, flavors in trouble. A couple years ago, I had my tonsils removed. In preparation of the procedure, I had gone out and bought a bunch of easy-to-eat foods, including a variety pack of popsicles. The flavors advertised on the box were strawberry, pineapple, grape, and tangerine. Upon opening the pack prior to my surgery, I found the variety pack was actually just a large box containing 4 smaller boxes of different flavors. I noticed at that time that there was no grape box, but 2 tangerine boxes instead. I made a remark to my spouse that there was no grape, but that's okay because it's my least favorite flavor, and they gave me double my favorite flavor. Yay! Fast forward a couple days, and I've had the procedure. I go to eat a popsicle, and all of a sudden, there's a box of grapes and only one box of tangerine. I hold up the pack of grape popsicles to my spouse, and I'm like, what the heck? They were just as confused as I was. I have no idea what happened there. I even confirmed with my spouse that I had in fact mentioned a couple days ago there were 2 boxes of tangerine and no grape, so there's no way I dreamt or imagined it. Case notes for file 1735. Popsicle puzzle, flavors in trouble. So right off the bat, it's super hot here, humid. Nothing would hit better than a delicious popsicle or an ice cream cone. My favorite ones are the crunch variety, where there's chocolate crunch bar on top, and then it's vanilla but caramel in the center. Oh my god, it's so good. That's all I want right now. And come to think of it, I think I've experienced this before. Not as much as this, but it was a duplication event of an ice cream cone. So I knew I had 1 vanilla and 1 caramel left. But when I went to check, there were 2 caramels. What's going on? But then when I went back to get the other caramel, it was vanilla again. So I was really bummed about that. Vanilla compared to caramel, just no comparison. Terrible. Don't do that again, universe. I'm warning you. Case file number 1736, written by C Implement 23. Feline Mirage, my cat's Matrix Barrage. Basically just like the Matrix movie. This was 10 years ago in a tiny house my husband and I were renting. We had a tiny hallway with 2 doors facing each other. The left doorway led to our bedroom, and to the right was our kitchen entrance, and directly ahead, in the middle, was the bathroom. By hallway, I mean a 5 foot by 4 foot floor space area that connected into the living room. I remember laying on the carpet in the living room, looking into the hallway to make sure we put the baby gate up, between the living room and hallway, so our toddler wouldn't crawl into the kitchen. I watched as our one and only cat walked from our bedroom into the kitchen. I kept lying there because I was yell-talking, not angrily, through the door at my husband, who was in the bathroom directly in front of me. About 5 seconds later, our cat walked, again, from our bedroom to our kitchen, directly across my path, which would have been physically impossible because our cat should still have been in the kitchen. There was no other way out. It was a super old house and windows didn't open, so theoretically, if we left a bedroom window open and the kitchen window open, she could have run a giant fast circuit outside of the house, back into our bedroom window. But all the windows except for one were painted shut. Never experienced anything like that again, so who knows? Maybe cats are just like that. They are. Case notes for file 1736. Feline Mirage, my cat's Matrix Barrage. Some people fear cats, think they're plotting to take over the world. Other people hate them. Other people like them. For me, I just find them kind of fascinating. Even beyond dogs, I think their ability to phase through solid matter just transcends them. I still don't think cats are consciously aware of their ability to do that. It's like with human beings that teleport, or pass through a space-time portal. It's so seamless, you almost don't even notice, even though you're in a vastly different place. It's too seamless, the mind almost doesn't even track. So I think that's probably what's going on. The cat is like, how did I get here? But they have no clue about space-time portals or anything, and then go back to their normal routine. Now time for the joke of the day. I was at the dentist's office today, and I needed to reschedule my appointment. I told the receptionist I needed to reschedule, and she asked, how about tomorrow? Sounds good. What time? 2:30, she said. I stared at her, grinning. Are you serious? Yes. Are you telling me I have a dentist appointment at 2:30? This is the best day of my life. She was dying, and we had a great laugh. Perfect. Thumbs up. Like the video, subscribe, hit the bell. Kinetic Symphony signing off.